Good morning again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm on my way home again now. I've got the GoPro running and I faced it backwards, so as you can see what I haven't hit. I'm pleased to say, I'm still going slow, but I'm pleased to say that I used 18 ampere hours, which is ridiculously low, to be honest. My other bike, version 2, that used to use about 16 just getting to work. I've got lorries front, lorries back, lorries everywhere. What the hell's missing from there? Used to be something there. It's not there now. I used 18 ampere hours, which is a bit weird, like I say, because version 2 only used 16 getting to work. And I've come all the way from bloody Stafford, a 32 mile journey. So I don't know what the hell's going on there. I'm still going slow and I'm taking it easy purely because obviously this is only the second test run that I've done this far. So it's going to be a slow ride home, plus which is cold. It's still only about 11 degrees. Oh no, I mean I'm not fully protected against all the elements. I've still got jeans on. I should have put my other trousers on, and I should have put my thermal gloves on and everything else. But me being me, I thought, I'll be alright. Cock. I'll have to get a better solution for the GoPro mount because I can't pedal where it is. So if I have the unfortunate time that I see somebody where I need to start pedaling, it ain't gonna happen. What an absolute... How far did that get you, eh? You f***ing arse. Did that get you any further? Some people just haven't got a f***ing clue. I'll just overtake him and I can get in front of him, the lane he's not going in. Ram him off the road, shouldn't be there, bastard. I think it's just that road. That's the same road that I had all that trouble off that bloke. The idea is that on the way back I ride home without using my brakes. No, like that. Starting now. My God, this is a boring ride. It's not boring because it's good. I'm doing a test, I'm doing a range test to find out exactly, potentially, how many miles I can do. No brakes, no brakes, no brakes. Yes, lovely, lovely. This is 30 miles an hour. You don't get any sense of speed, it just doesn't look like 30 miles an hour, does it? On these batteries, they're a bit weird. You see the voltage sag, and it goes down to, like it is now, it's at 80 volts, 81 volts. But it goes down. It's quite weird with my lipos. When I open the light, when I open the throttle, the voltage sag is absolute minimal. With these things, in comparison to the lipos, it's quite a lot. I'm using my brakes. It is quite a lot, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, if I was to open it up now when I've used 3 ampere hours, it would probably only go down to about 72 volts. Oh no, police. I can't pedal. I don't know why with this, and I really do need to get out of the habit, but I always grab the back brake. Obviously I've got a lot of motorbike experience, but because the front end's so light on this, I always seem to grab the back brake because I'm a bit wary about the front. Although if I need to brake heavy, I do grab the front more than the back, but general slowing down, I use the back brake for some reason. I don't know, it must be a psychological thing. Bush! Lorry, 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 lorry. See, generally I don't mind going slow, but when there's loads of cars around, I just don't feel bloody safe doing it, but I have got no choice, unfortunately. I've got no choice, and I've got to do it, and you made me hit my brakes then, you git. Right, I've got to get over here, so I've got to open it up a bit. Don't change, you git. Shouldn't just be using the back brake, Tony. I'm on an economy drive and I'm still beating people off the lights. I'm going to have to stop somewhere up here. My arse is a bit sore. I could have stopped there. I didn't want to though. I want to stop somewhere. I'm not used to riding bikes. I'm not used to sitting on a saddle. It starts hurting my arse. Stinky, horrible diesels, and these make no emissions whatsoever. Clean and green. Knackered old stinky bloody diesel. That thing stinks to high heaven. You know, the ones that don't give any smoke out, but they absolutely reek. Watch out for that woman who's walking round trying to sort out her bloody love life and everything else. Oh, I've left the iron on. Oh, I've left this on. Oh, I've left that on. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, I'll just walk out into the bloody road in front of this electric bike that I can't hear. What we're on? 77.7 volts. And these lights are going to change to red. Don't change, don't change, don't change, don't change, don't change. Thank you very much. Stay on green, 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 stay on green. Yes! Oh! Oh, that's better. Somebody broke the GoPro mount, so now the GoPro, although it's straight upright at the minute, it's on the side stand, the GoPro image is going to be wonky. As you see, the bike's up straight, the GoPro is going to be wonky. I'm sponsored by My Pocket. Off we go. Oh, that's better. I can feel my arse now. So I could be crafty and I could go home and charge the bike and then do the rest of the journey flat out. But I'm not, because this is a test. I'm testing the range. Well, I do apologise for this being a very boring vlog, but I'm trying so hard to concentrate on what's ahead of me so I don't have to brake or open the throttle or anything else like that, because I really do want to find out how economical this can actually be. It's been a long time coming. I wanted to do it on version 2, but I never actually managed it because I was always flat out all the time. So this is purely a test of how economical it actually can be and potentially what the range is going to be like, in case I have to make a long journey there and back and not charge it in the middle or anything. So this is a test, so I do apologise again. I apologised once before, so I apologise again. I am sorry. Road closed. There's roads, so many roads closed around here. I went on a detour the one day. It said road ahead closed, detour. So I went on the detour, which then took me on another detour, and there was a detour off the detour. I think it's job creation. They just dig a hole in the road and fill it in again just for something to bloody well do. Or Tony's coming out today, let's dig the road up to piss him off. That was close, she was gonna go. Oh, this has been an absolute epic journey. It's been absolutely fantastic to know that how far this will go. I can't believe how these batteries have actually worked, how well they've worked. Absolutely fantastic. I didn't even think that I'd get half of the distance that I have, really. Well, I knew I could get back home, but I thought that'd be round about it. I've used 9 ampere hours, that's it. The other one used to use about 15 or 16. The batteries are virtually empty by the time I got to work. And I know it's higher voltage and you draw less current, but it's a hell of a lot more than I thought. Version 4 has definitely got to have a motorbike seat. I'm not going to be able to walk properly. It's a gel saddle as well, and it is comfortable for short dirt journeys, but doing 30 odd miles, no, it's not. Actually, at the end of it, I'll have done 64 miles. So no, it's not very comfortable, especially sitting in the same position and not rotating the pedals very much. In fact, never. Range anxiety, I don't know why I've got it. I reckon the potential of this, I reckon I should be able to get round about 60 mile on the charge. I mean, it's phenomenal. It's exceeded my expectations by a hell of a lot. You know, I thought, I didn't even think it'd get half of this range. And I've still got 72 volts in the battery. And I've used 27, 13, 14 ampere hours. Oh, I love it, man. I love it. Absolutely love it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed the journey, although it's a very boring and slow one. It's just to show what's capable, what you can actually do if you put your mind to it, what you build. So I hope I've inspired somebody, at least one person, to go and build something like this. It's been a fantastic journey, honestly, and I've enjoyed every single minute of it. So I'm going to end this one now, and I'm going to say goodbye, and I'll catch you on the next one. And remember, life is definitely worth living on this measly earth. All you've got to do is get out there, enjoy it, and bollocks to what anybody else thinks.